Hello, students. I know you're all really excited to get started in summer school geometry for summer session one. I just wanted to make a little intro video saying hi, introducing myself, and letting you know some of the expectations. So, we're going to go through the syllabus, which I'll try to make fun, try to point out the most important parts. My name is Frances Jarmick and I'm a teacher at Harding High School. At Harding High School next year, I'm going to be teaching intermediate algebra, so I'll be teaching ninth graders, and I also do content acceleration, which is also for ninth graders, and that's a class where we support students with extra math and other classroom help. So right now, you can see I'm in my kitchen. So probably be having our one-on-one sessions via Google Meet in here. See, I got my window open to the side so I get some fresh air, which is kind of nice. And then you can also see I got my coffee chilling in the back, so that's kind of nice. Can grab coffee whenever I need. And you might see my cat come and go a little bit. He's eating right now. Okay. A little bit more about me. Something kind of funny about me is that I have a calculator tattoo. It is a tattoo of a calculator, so you can see it's kind of like a lighthouse, but it's a calculator. It's kind of funny. I'm 34 years old. I live in Minneapolis. I was born in Seattle originally, so moved out here a long time ago, though, in 2007. So I enjoy Minneapolis and St. Paul. And I've been teaching at Harding for, oh gosh, this will be 9 years this year. So that's feels really good. I love to ride my bike. I'm very active in social justice work at Harding and around the Twin Cities. I am a D2 advisor, which is similar to Dare to Be Real, if you've ever heard of that. So Harding's own version of that is D2. And I also am the GSA advisor at Harding. We have two of them, and Zilski is the other one. And that's, I'm wearing my Love Rated E for Everyone shirt. That's one of our GSA shirts that we have. So, yeah, I'm open to have conversations that's not about math, too. So feel free, reach out to me. Very open, caring, a little sassy. Sometimes I can be a little bitey with my sense of humor. But I really, really enjoy talking to students and doing math too. So there's a little bit about me. Let's go through the syllabus. I'm not going to read through every single word, but I just want to make sure we hit the really good, important points. So first off, you're in geometry. If you're not supposed to be in geometry, talk to your administrator, email me and let me know. Again, my name is Frances Jarmick is how you say my name. I'm not going to be mad if you mispronounce it, just in case you needed to say it to someone else. And there's my email. So this works for all of your teachers. They should all have an email where it's their first name dot last name and then spps.org. So that's every single teacher should have that same setup for their email, just so it's a little easier for you to say, oh, here he is. This is Muskie. Muskie, say hi. He's just gonna chill in the window. He likes to watch the squirrels. Okay. So, number one important thing probably is that how are you going to get your attendance taken? So, for this class, which might be different than other classes, since we're using Apex, which is a software, a learning software for geometry, you need to go and log on to Apex every single day in order to get your credit. You can have 4 absences. But if you are absent 5 times, so if you forget to log in 5 times, then you don't get credit. You could have all your work done. You could have everything perfect, 100% in the class. If you are absent 5 times, you don't get credit. So attendance is really, really, really important. Every single day, log into Apex, not Schoology, Apex. All right. So there's more information in there. I won't go over the details, but read through it. Always feel free to email me if you have questions. The next one is, how will I earn credit? So now that you know you have to be present, how are you going to get a grade that will get you credit in the class? So you will be graded on your completed work in Apex. We will not have a grade book for you in Schoology. So Schoology does not have your grade. It's just going to be a landing place where we keep information for you. You have to go to Apex to do your geometry materials. And then it's just like kind of normal school, maybe that you're used to. If you earn 60% or higher, you will be given 1/4 of credit for geometry. So, yeah, plain and simple. Get a 60% or higher, log in every day. That's it. And then there's these other grades, right? So you could try for an A if that's good for your GPA. I encourage you to do that. Absolutely. Apex, which is the company that made the software that you're going to be using, gotta get that coffee. Uses a pre-test at the beginning of each unit. So what that means is you need to try really, really hard on the pre-test for each unit. Because if you do well enough on the pretest, you don't have to do that unit. You can test out of the entire course if you do well enough on the pretest. So try really, really hard on the pretest. It's going to be worth your time. Also, if you could test out of a chunk of the unit too. So like if you did really well on lesson 2.3, that means you don't have to do lesson 2.3. So it's the more you try on the pretest, the less work that you're going to have to do. Cool. Cool. All right. So keeping going here. Also keep in mind, if you test out of the course, that's great. You did 100% on all the pretests. That would give you 100% in the course. If you score like a 75%, then that'll give you a 75% grade for that part of the course. So whatever your pretest grade is, if it's above 70%, that's your grade for that chunk of the course. Kind of cool. Keep in mind though, if you test out of the course, you still have to log in every day. You can't just be like, oh, I did everything, now I don't have to log in anymore. I know, it's kind of annoying, but it's the way school is. Just got to take attendance. Okay, so also you will not be able to move on unless you show mastery of a quiz. So what happens is you'll do lesson, and then there'll be a quiz. The quiz blocks you from going on unless you get a 50% on that quiz. Now, it's not really that hard to get a 50%, especially because it's all multiple choice. So it's not that high of a threshold, but we want to make sure that you're not just randomly going through and not really learning anything. So you have to email me if you try a test or a quiz twice and you don't get above a 50%, it blocks you because it wants you to check in with me and see what's going on and see if I can help you. And then we can go through some material, talk about expectations, and then I'll unlock it for you. So if you get locked and you can't move on, give me an email. Okay, where are my materials? So again, all your materials are in Apex for learning. We had to put the PDF study guides on our Schoology page, technology reasons. I would recommend before you get started on your Apex lessons, go to Schoology, put all the PDF study guides into your Notability. That way you can split screen Notability with Apex website, and that way you can take notes and do the videos and lessons at the same time. Also, that way you can have your calculator ready and lots of good stuff like that. Okay, so, or if you don't have Schoology or your Schoology is not working or something, you can go to this bit.ly and it'll be a Google Drive folder full of the PDFs for your study guides. Yeah, you don't turn in your study guides. It's just something to help you. So if you don't remember how to do a split screen, I can show you really quick. You want to slide up from the bottom of your screen And then, in your browser, whatever browser you're using, I'm going to show it with Chrome. You long hold on it, just keep holding it. And then once that pops up, you kind of move it off to the side, hit the side of the screen, and now you have a split screen. And so you can do two things at once. You can take notes in here while you're watching a video on the right, or do the math scratch work over here while you're doing a quiz over on this side. So, and then to get out of it, all you have to do is just put your finger in the middle and then push over to the side. Oops, did that a little fast. There you go. And it'll disappear. Okay, so let's keep going here. Where were we? Okay, how much work do I have to do? How much work is this going to be? There's quite a few lessons. It's not nothing, right? So if you pre-test and you test out of it, you could be doing very little. But if you do not pre-test, then you're going to have to stay organized. You're going to have to, set a timer in the same time every day. So let's say like I'm going to do my geometry work starting at 11 a.m. and I'm going to work until 1 p.m. 11 to 1. That's my geometry time. And just do your best to really try to get it done. Remember, you get a whole quarter of credit for 3 weeks. So it's going to be more than you would normally do in a normal math class day to day. So here's our suggestion for you. Try to complete 2 activities every day. I think that's, a good goal. That way, if you don't get 2 exactly done every day, and some of them are longer than others, but it's a good rule. Just try to remember 2 activities a day. Try it out. Here's a weekly schedule for you to follow if you would like to. It's just a suggestion. So Unit 2 is really long, so we would say that would take 2 weeks. Unit 3 is a little shorter. Unit 5 is a little shorter, or quite a bit shorter. So we would say maybe do that way. Remember, there's no school on July 3rd or July 10th. The last day of summer school is July 9th. So everything has to be done by July 9th. And your grade in Apex is your grade. That will be your grade for your credit recovery. Again, remember, even if you're done with all the materials for the course, you still have to log in every day to Apex. Don't forget, every day. All right, so where can I get help? Great question, syllabus. I am available via email all the time. So just send me an email whenever you have a question. It could be the middle of the night. It could be, 5 o'clock in the morning. It could be dinner time. Doesn't matter to me. I will take your email. Now, I might not get back to you until business hours, right? Until I'm open for business. But send the email at any time. It does not bother me. I get a notification on my phone. I might be doing something where I can quickly send you an email reply, even if you are, it's not normal school hours. However, if it is normal school hours, which is 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., you should be expecting me to get back to you within a few minutes. I've not done this summer school before. I'm not sure how overwhelmed I'm going to be with questions, but I can't imagine that it would take me more than just a few minutes to get back to you. I love making videos too. So I might make some videos and post them on Schoology as people ask me questions if there's a common question that's being asked. Okay, also every single day I will be sitting here with my computer with the Google Meet on. And that time that I'm going to be here with my Google Meet on is from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. every day that we have school. So just go to Google Meet, enter in the code SUMMERJARMIC, and I will be there waiting to answer any questions you have, or just say hi, talk about something other than math. If you just want someone to talk to, we could play a game. I love doing random trivia, Kahoots and stuff, so we can just hang out and have fun. Depending on how many people show up, we could have a little Google Meet party, listen to some music. Okay, I know nobody wants to hang out with their math teacher, but I'm just saying it's a time if you want to hang out. Okay, so that's it for the syllabus. I'm gonna end this video now, but I am gonna make another video that shows you how to get a really good calculator on your iPad. That's helpful. I know Apex has calculator software, but maybe you don't like it. It's not working very well for you. So I will show you how to do a different kind of calculator. And then I also am going to make a video, a short one. You have to email me and let me know that you're enrolled in order to have me enroll you in Apex. It's a little complicated. So that's why I'm going to make a separate video about it. But just know you need to email me in order to get into Apex. Okay, I am really excited for this new endeavor of summer school. Never done online summer school before. And yeah, good luck. Keep in touch.